Well, hello, Sagittariuses. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is your mid-July to the end of July 2017 reading. I'm starting out your reading with the Mary Queen of Angels deck by Doreen Virtue, and I'm going to ask Spirit to please provide us with a word of prayer that we can refer to at the end of the reading, so we don't look at that right now. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and start with Career and Finances and the Wisdom of the House of Night deck by PC Cast and Colette Barron Reed. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, or rising sign of Sagittarius with clearly defined messages regarding their career and finance and any other general energy Spirit would like to provide at this time for now into the future. Thank you. Wow. So at this current point in time in your life, on your life path, you guys are being congratulated by Spirit about some sort of success, because maybe some of you, with the High Priestess of Spirit crossing that card, have been listening to Spirit, have been feeling your way through something in a way where you can tell what the right decisions should be. Interesting. Cool card. All right, so what I'm going to do is take the Wisdom of the House of Night deck, and I'm going to just clarify each step of the reading before us with the Rider-Waite deck for further clarification. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, Sagittarius, mid-July to the end of July 2017. So some of you are having success with regards to business and or a home connection. And the card crossing that is Spirit trying to connect with you about how much is too much with regards to career and finances or something at home. In your thoughts position, you've got the Lust card. Ooh. Some of you might be thinking about an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, because this is a general reading. And or you're saying to someone something about your thoughts and feelings, about what it is you are requiring or demanding on your path. Or you're thinking about someone who may be coming into your path, like I said, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Now in your foundation, we've got focus. So you're very focused on connecting out somehow. It's like, here's what you already have, and now you're thinking of maybe connecting out, some of you who are single, maybe on the World Wide Web, to communicate with someone, maybe at a distance or from your past. In the recent past, you had summoned either someone into your path or the ability to leave something behind and move forward in your path. And ironically, I just thought of a story that I know of. So to me, it's ironic that there is a woman and a child in this picture, that you summoned them into your path. And they have swords in the boat. So maybe at some time, some of you helped someone who had been through some stuff, okay? They may even have gone through something with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. And now you're putting a battle down in the next few weeks with regards to something at home, and it's making you feel successful somehow. In the next few weeks, you have the wishing card, so you do have an ability to wish for something, maybe this lust with an air sign, or focusing or to continue to focus on a situation that you brought into your life in the past. Spirit's saying take some time with the energies of the Temperance card to use her red wings that she'll be wrapping around you to heal as you go back and forth about a wish. When you receive this card, sometimes it is a good reminder to be careful what it is that you're wishing for. As you head to take this time to be patient in the next few weeks and to observe. In the next 4 to 6 weeks, you guys will have control over standing strong. You have a warrior energy with you that will help for you to move forward and to stand strong. There will be a lot of messages that will come and go, and they may come in very quickly. And some of you will be strong enough to feel that you can succeed and manage and maintain through this connection. Someone outside of your path, pardon me, is learning something new. Maybe you're wishing for a connection to maintain, and yet your lust or someone else's lust is in the balance, is waiting. What is going to happen here? Yeah, someone outside of your path may be learning something new. But what it is they're learning, or that you're learning through wishing, it may bring you a lot of pain and anguish. And that's why I think at this point in time, some of you are just pausing. You're listening to messages. You're focusing at this time. In your hopes and fears position, you have cycles. When this card shows up, it is a reminder that we sometimes have cycles that we go in, that we do the same thing over and over again, and we wonder why we keep finding ourselves in that position. And it's time to maybe hope for a new cycle, a new direction, a new path where there is fairness and equality. Spirit may be saying that for some of you in your hopes and fears, maybe you're fearing that your cycle is to continue to give and care for others. But you may be wishing and focusing and trying to figure out how to be successful in a situation. And some of you, or someone around you, they might be bringing in words of lust, of passion, this air sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. But Spirit's saying that someone outside of your path or you are going to be learning something new, and it's going to bring you down and make you feel sad. Yeah, in your outcome position, some of you guys are getting the risk card, wanting to hop, skip, and jump and take that risk. But you guys are waiting patiently to see if a situation is fair and balanced, to wait on the messages of a difficult experience that maybe you summoned in because of a request for lust or lustful decisions that you allowed into your path. And with much focus, you may be reviewing the entire situation. And some of you may realize with this Eight of Cups that the cups are empty and that it's time to move on to a new path. So some of you will be going through a period of time where you're wondering if you should take a risk in a different direction. The card overlooking the entire reading is about love. So therefore, I feel like I should read that card. This is a fairly new deck, and I love this deck. And it's got little, pretty short descriptions. My child, my wondrous one, it is time to celebrate because love is calling to you to open up your heart and receive my blessings. Choosing this symbol is a powerful sign that love in all forms is in your life right now. There's a responsibility to this also. You must give freely without conditions. You must love others because your heart is open. There is something else to consider. Love can be a confusing force too, and can sometimes ask a sacrifice of you. If your heart is aching and feels like it's broken, know that love has a greater love for you later. No matter where you are in your love life right now, love has come to guide you into an important experience. So trust in love. Okay, so some of you are really going through a major experience. Some of you may get excited because you get a new offer in money, or you start a creative project, a hobby that becomes successful. So again, Spirit saying listening, but not really speaking. Listening a lot to what's not being said. In the next 3 to 6 months, there's going to be a lot of playfulness and a really fun connection. And some of you are being followed by obedience. This is obedience to your own path, your own goals, your own ideas, your own perspective. So take off your blindfold at times when you want to close your eyes and be obedient to what you have set for yourself, okay? At least for now. Okay, so in a summary to my left, pardon my gum. It keeps my throat moist so I can talk, because I'm not used to talking so much. In a layout to my left, we have the Ace of Cups. So starting out, some of you Sages, with a new path with regards to love, or an idea that there may be a new path offered at this time. That this new path in love, or a something with regards to an offer. Maybe some of you guys are waiting for an offer and you've been praying for it, and it comes in and it makes you feel very, very good about yourself. Either way, I feel like some of you feel like the center of the earth, like all the planets are flowing, you feel real good, your heart is open, and then we get some sort of tower situation. So in the next week or so, you guys may hear something about money. And maybe thinking about a new offer, a new idea, heading in a new direction. Some of you may receive a message and decide to put an end to something. But you will be able to quickly use the energies of the Magician with these two major arcanas, oh my goodness, to manifest a new portal for yourself, to step into a new world path and to become someone newer, better, stronger from the past in comparison to the past. Yeah, having the strength to maintain what you set up for yourself, your goals, your boundaries. In the outcome position in the next few weeks, we see the High Priestess energies. And maybe someone in your path, okay, trying to understand someone in your path who may do well with regards to finances and or may own their own business. Some of you are wondering with the Hanged Man energies how long or how you need to look at the situation when this person's working hard, or are you working hard to get this person's attention and are trying to look at things from every perspective. This person may be building a good financial aspect for themselves, and up in your head you may be frustrated to some point. Someone may close up because they find out that someone isn't healthy. Someone who's connected through the passion and lust, and that maybe that's how you connected to begin with, and now you're feeling tied, some of you, to someone who's just not open. It could also be that some of you are dealing with a Gemini that's not healthy, sun, moon, or rising, male or female. Yeah, and you're trying to get a clear perspective on that. And so therefore, you guys are trying to just maintain a balanced path in the middle of July to the end of July to kind of observe, okay, what's going on around you. I think you guys are being blessed at this time with, well, the World cards. So the opportunity to step into something that's definitely a blessed path for you. Some of you have some other stuff you are thinking about, maybe about moving forward on a path and whether or not to bring someone with you, or if they're going to accept your changes, but your changes are happening because you're being blessed in these next few weeks. Yeah. So you've got Breaking Dawn. Okay, so this is 2 plus 3, number 23, which makes 5. So I think in the next 5 weeks, and I know that goes beyond the end of July, but for some of you, it may take longer. We'll just say up to the next 5 weeks. How's that? With Violet Angel, Breaking Dawn. This beautiful angel appears when something new is on the horizon. She's the color of dawn, and she waits for you to become aware of these wonderful possibilities. When she appears, it's a sign that many wonderful coincidence, events, friendships, and changes you've been longing for are about to arrive at last. She wishes to arouse you, and so you'll be ready to take advantage of all the new blessings that are coming soon. Wake up and ready yourself. There have been times recently when you felt like you've lost your spark and that your physical body is exhausted, almost as if you were born tired. It's been a long night of the soul, but I'm here to tell you that not only has the worst passed, the best is on the horizon. It is faint and it is gathering energy, but it is on its way. Soon with this new dawn, your energy will begin to flow again and you'll reconnect to your own internal power source once more. Your spirit will blossom and your intuition will hum. Please awaken earlier and be ready to begin to work on this new project by spending time outside in nature and early in the morning. With fresh hope after a difficult time, something new breaks through and shows evidence of its approach, and with it, your new reality. You have good reasons to feel optimistic, cheerful, and like something has changed on a permanent basis. You are on the verge of a new day, and in these delicate and faint beginnings, that something strong and bright will come. Do not wish it to hurry up to the brightest part of the day. Enjoy this tender new birth of the time which you have long hoped for. Gratitude and awakenings, early rising, and trying new things are all on the agenda when this beautiful violet angel of spiritual new awakenings flies into your life. Wow. So that's what all of that was speaking of. Well, that makes me want to get more information, but I do feel like instead of asking Spirit for general, that we should ask a little bit about love. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, or rising sign of Sagittarius for mid-July to the end of July 2017. Thank you. Now, the card representing your current life path here on Earth at this time and on into the future with regards to your love energies. And again, these don't apply to everyone. If you want me to pull your direct energies, I'm available at josiek42@gmail.com. That's my email. Just write me and provide me with your horoscope or sun sign and a question or concerns you have. And then I will film a video like this, attach it to your email. And then you just click and remember to save it to your computer or whatever, because eventually I will update my records and delete the old, okay? Yeah, and emergency readings are available. So regular videos are 40, emergency readings are 80, okay? Let your friends help you. Ask for support and connect with others like me. Know that you are lovable. See, Cupid's arrow is aiming right at you, and Spirit wants you to know that you deserve love at this time. Now let me do the same as I did before. I'm going to take the Doreen Virtue Romance Angel deck, and I'm going to combine it with the Rider-Waite deck for further clarification. All right, so speak with others regarding maybe court situation or support. Maybe some of you need Spirit's assistance with the Major Arcana Justice to cut some things out of your past so that you can find balance once again. That sounds about right. You deserve love. You're lovable. So don't sit there with your blindfolds on. Make a should I or shouldn't I decision. Stand up for yourself. In your thoughts position, you want to open up your heart and give the highest energy of all, which is love. But yet, you're for some reason having your sword in the air and your horse running really quickly and all that aggression almost in your thoughts. So how can you open your heart and be frustrated and I almost feel angry right now about something all at the same time. In your foundation, there is a bit of a warning for some of you Saggies. The codependency card to me is addictions are affecting your romantic life. So you or someone around you may be not so independent right now. They may need something or someone or a situation going on in their life. So you, I believe this, since it's your guys' read, needs to figure out something with regards to codependency and maybe 3 people. Codependency with regards to a substance or alcohol. In the recent past, there was a situation that involved marriage. Maybe somebody wanted to get married. Could have been with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, sun, moon, or rising, male or female. It's a general reading. Know that you were protected with the energies of the Queen of Cups. So you were using your intuition and now you're kind of moving forward. You know you deserve love and you're trying to lean on your friends about, in the next few weeks, finding out that maybe someone's wearing a false mask and trying to make a decision about this information, this situation. Somebody isn't being honest and either they're going to end up in a court situation or you're going to make some strict judgment, and Spirit's here to help you with the Major Arcana Judgment. In the next 4 to 6 weeks, Spirit says that you have control over extending your lighthearted energy to others. Maybe through connecting through business or a third person. Oof. Someone outside of your position, your path, I'm sorry. Will cause for some time apart. Or will take time apart. And this will leave you guys up in your head, trying to figure out what is going on. In your hopes and fears, you want to work on this partnership with someone who's not being honest, who may be deceptive, who has a codependency. One good thing is there is a new path that's being offered by the universe. They're saying, head forward, keep heading forward, keep making it through all of this, because in your outcome position, your love life is going to ascend to a higher level of commitment, and a new path is being blessed by the universe. Now, it could be a hot, exciting, passionate path. It could be a path with many new plans and exciting things ahead. It could be a path, like a new path of marriage. You get engaged, maybe, and you head down a new path with regards to finances. Hold on, I'm going to see. The overall card representing this reading for some of you, not all of you, are children. Okay, maybe your love life is being affected by children, and you're trying to have a happily ever after. Maybe those of you who have been waiting are going to get engaged and have children. So there were some choices, and you're trying to decide if someone's being honest. Some of you may be dealing with maybe a younger person, because we have children here, who's being deceptive, who's being codependent on something or someone or a situation, probably a substance is what I'm feeling. Know that you deserve love. You need to decide if you want to move forward. This person is deceptive, but I do see that if you open up your heart and you do what needs to be done, some of you, that there will be separation from this child or this person who has caused so much intensity with your thoughts. In the next 3 to 6 months, Spirit's saying that as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond will deepen. Oh, look at that. You guys will be strong once again, standing strong, using the energy of the Strength card. Not quite sure about exactly what to do with regards to finances, but Spirit's saying if you want to clearly decide your path, be like the Emperor. Get organized, get logical, get structured, get focused, and then declare with others what it is that you want for yourself on your path moving forward. So a good time of being clear with others, a good time with being stern with regards to some situations, even though it may be difficult for you guys. A situation is going to be dealt with in the next few weeks. It's going to get handled. I think Spirit's going to help you to be able to get out of a situation that has been too intense lately. And even though there's going to be separation, you'll try to keep your heart open to whoever this is, be it a child or a person or whatever. And Spirit's saying to continue to express your love, but continue to move forward on your own path, because your path is most important. All right, now I'm going to ask Spirit with the Angel Answers deck by Doreen Virtue to provide us with any last messages for Sages for the mid-July to end of July 2017 video. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, Sagittarius, answers, questions, information, whatever we need to hear, please. Thank you. Wow, look at this. Now I'm feeling like this is more down into facing towards the future. Spirit's saying there will be recovery, and here comes that strength, being assertive. Good. This is looking good. And this is also talking about this new path, an exciting new path, doing something completely new, living in a new way. Oh, yep. So recovery after dealing with a situation and laying it down for a while here. Being assertive and opening your heart. Or being assertive when letting someone come in with their heart. In your thoughts, Spirit's saying no. To some of you who may have been contemplating connecting to a person in authority, a person who owns their own business, a person who does well within their own, could be, I mean, financially they're pretty well off. Could be an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, sun, moon, or rising, male or female. You're ready, Spirit says. Look at you, look like a trophy. You're ready to leave something behind that created who you are now and take all of that experience on that path and build a new future from that experience to create something even better than what you've had experienced up to this point. In your past, you or someone else was very helpful. Could be that this other person in your past was a fire sign, just like you guys, Aquarius, Sag, or Leo. And now in the next few weeks, Spirit's giving you a resounding yes. Yes, you can finally walk away from something that you have put your heart into, and now you have looked closely and realized that the cups are empty. It's time to move forward. It's time to be assertive about offering your heart, or about allowing, maybe even discussing your heart, and then Spirit saying yes. Once you have a discussion, you realize that it's not what it was, and that in the next 4 to 6 weeks, Spirit's saying it's perfect timing for connecting out, for recovering, for offering your heart to others, but do not offer it to someone who is an earth sign at this time. If there is an earth sign, put them in the friend zone temporarily. Okay, so with regards to someone around you, Spirit is saying don't stop. So there is a decision, I feel, for some of you that involves money, and you're trying to get a position that you want, and eventually when you get the answers, you will be more assertive about what it is you want to build moving forward. And if a particular company or situation doesn't call for that or want that, then you move forward into a place that does, because it's in your future where you are going to find the right connection with this perfect timing. Now, I said 4 to 6 weeks because that's usually what this position says for me. So, you know, it could be even as quickly as the end of July. Spirit says that with Temperance, she has those big red wings to wrap around you. You're hoping or fearing a situation maybe involving your health, and Spirit saying take a moment to be calm, to allow them to wrap those wings around you while you're patiently going back and forth, but not necessarily moving in any direction in the next few weeks. Now, in your outcome position, look at that. If you believe, maybe you can believe that the struggle is over. If you believe, maybe some of you can leave a situation behind. If you believe, you can definitely improve your health. Spirit says you're ready. You're recovering from a connection, and some of you, it was an earth sign. Some of you connected with a fire sign who helped you move forward and gave you the information you needed. Maybe you spoke with someone who just helped you guys decide to leave a position and ask for a different position. Spirit is speaking of someone young, so here we go again. Something is unlikely about this person, and Spirit's saying to wait a minute, because remember that new world is coming. So allow clarity to come through with regards to this child, and Spirit's saying yes. Now, I am confused, so I'm going to continue. Yes, a person is closing up because they don't want to open up. Yes, within the next few months, you may have won the battle, but you may lose the war. Use these judgment energies again to speak with others about what the right choice is for you, and let things go. Just be patient within your own self. Hand your worries up to Spirit, because they're going to make sure that you find big happy changes, things that you love, a position you've always wanted. Get more information about someone you may feel tied to in some way, because there doesn't appear to be clarity. Spirit's saying listen to your intuition with regard to romance. What's going to be your right choice? Maybe for some of you, someone is connecting romantically, you or someone else, to someone who's an air sign. Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, sun, moon, or rising, male or female. Having forgiveness with regards to someone who helped you in the past for some reason. Remain positive. And here we go back to the beginning. So it sounds like you guys are like wrangling a bull, you know, trying to get a situation under control, having all these questions, all these thoughts, fearing that you're going to be stuck in this situation forever and a day, and Spirit saying no. Wait a little longer, because they're trying to teach you the ending of the path. It's almost like they're giving you an overall look at where you've been, what you've done, how you got where you are, and if you learn from this experience, you won't go around the mountain again. You know, you'll start a new path, which is what the world offers, and you will continue to move forward differently, all right, than you have in the past. Shoot, we're at 30 minutes. I'm sorry. So I'm going to do one last 3-card summary to my left here. In the next, week or so, some of you may recognize a new path or offer with regards to love, and Spirit's making you stop and think about that first. And while you're thinking, you may find out about something which is definitely going to bless you with energies of the Empress, to create something brand new that is blessed, to actually give birth to something new and walk away from something old. I really feel like a lot of you might find out something about finances or career and decide to maybe even accept a new offer, but in the next week and a half, 2 weeks, I feel like you're not quite sure of what the offer is. Oh, look at that though. Clarity is coming with the moon, I guess. A lot of times to me that's more confusion, but then there's celebration with regards to career and finances. And then there's the 10 of Pentacles. Some of you are trying to figure out what to do with regards to someone who is sneaky or not telling the truth. Some of you feel trapped to that, and you're trying to communicate that out. Here comes an offer with regards to finances. Almost like you're paying a lot of dues in one area, but finances keep coming and saying it's your fairness, it's your quality, it's your inner strength that is giving you the strength to start taking steps forward in a new direction. It's giving you the strength to see clearly from where you've been to where you're going. It's giving you the strength of the Justice card to, even though it'll make you sad, cut something or someone out of your path, and to see someone in the past, or to connect with someone else who has children. Spirit saying as soon as you get beyond what it is you guys are worried about, you will be able to manifest happiness and contentment. So in the next 4 to 6 weeks, there may be some heartache. Look at that. Heartache, but at the same time, there's a money offer. Spirit saying the path you should have learned may have to do with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, and that there may be a discussion, or there may be an argument with someone who is maybe on the cusp of Pisces and Aries. A discussion about whether or not something is true, messages that go back and forth, figuring out if you should connect out to others, jump on a new path, and whether or not love is being accepted by someone who's very independent financially. Yeah, so some of you might be in a relationship, but you're wondering where this is going to go, and Spirit's saying just hold on right now. Work on that financial advancement, and Spirit's saying just continue to believe, all right? The closing card is from the Mary Queen of Angels deck. Yes, and you guys are being blessed with optimism. I expect good things to happen, and they do. And see, Jesus is on the cross there. And it may have felt tough, and it may have been a long path, but the optimism is how you're going to bring good things into your life. So stay optimistic, you Saggies, and be there as usual to help support others, but also accept help from others also. Open up and speak about what it is you want, be it finances or love, in the next few weeks. Thank you again for stopping by my channel. I hope to see you again in August of 2017. Take care and God bless.